Hello, hello, hello. We will get started in just a moment. Sharing the wrong screen, so let me fix that really quickly. There we go. All right. All right. So, like I said, we'll get started in just a couple minutes. I want to give time for everybody to get on the call. I do want to let you know that the call is being recorded. So, just so you know. So while we're waiting on people to join the call, if you want to put in the chat where you are dialing in from, you can definitely put in the chat where you are from. I know we have Atlanta here on the call. All right, I know it's Sunday, and so for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and run this show. Give me just a second. All right. So I hope everyone can see my slides. We are here on this call for the 4B reset. So 2190 Nurse Transformation Challenge. Now I know that this challenge is focused, nurse focused, but it is also for anybody who wants to join in the challenge. So if you're a healthcare professional in health, not in health, if you're just an individual that wants to start your wellness journey or wants to reset on your wellness journey, then that's the purpose of this challenge. So again, I just wanted to do a Zoom to kind of, uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Did not mean to do that. All right, here we go. All right, so I wanted to do this challenge to kind of just, like I said, give us an opportunity for the first 21 days to do a reset. And I want to just introduce myself, tell you who I am. So, again, welcome to the 4B Reset Transformation Challenge Information Meet and Greet. I'm Dr. Charlie. I'm a nurse consultant and lifestyle coach. I'm also a nurse leader. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to share some details about the challenge. I want to share my recommended products for the challenge, and I'm going to close out with some information on the business opportunity for those who are interested. At the close of this call, I will send out an information document with our SMART goals for the challenge, the link to our new accountability chat. It's a private chat, and also link to order products and join the business if you're interested. Products are recommended, but not required to participate. Additionally, joining the business is optional. Okay. So I don't want people to think, oh, I can't join the challenge because I'm not ordering wellness products from Dr. Charlie. I can't join the challenge because I'm not joining the business with Dr. Charlie. That's not true. It is completely optional, and I welcome anyone who is really ready for a reset for the beginning of the year. So anybody who wants to participate can participate, and you don't have to join the business, nor do you have to order products. All right. So the reason I wanted to leverage the 2190 method is because it suggests that it takes 21 days to develop a habit and 90 days to make that habit a permanent lifestyle change. So, what we'll do the first 21 days of the year is lay the foundation to develop the habits that we want to carry on for the 90 days and beyond. So, that's why I'm using the 2190 method, because my hope is that within those first 21 days of the year, we're developing our good wellness habits. We'll carry them into the 90 days and they become permanent lifestyle changes that we carry on, right? And again, lifestyle changes. So not just fad diets, not just okay, I'm doing my vision board and I'm gonna do the vision board goals for the first couple weeks of the year, but then I fall off. I want us to really develop permanent lifestyle changes as it relates to our health and our wellness. All right, so for this challenge, we're doing the 4B. So that's why it's called the 4B reset. So we're doing Bible. So we're reconnecting with God and your identity through Him, right? Body, we're restoring energy and honoring our health. Brain, we're protecting our mental and emotional well-being. And bank, creating financial clarity and exploring aligned income opportunities. And we're going to do this with SMART goals. So we'll leverage the SMART goals to guide our transformation. Research has shown that setting SMART goals is an effective tool for anyone who wants to make health related changes in their lives that last long term. And so I'll provide SMART goals for the challenge, but you're welcome to create your own. So you do not have to use my SMART goals. You can use my SMART goals as a guide if you like, or you can use the SMART goals because again, they'll be aligned with our 4Bs. And I want you to remember that when you're setting SMART goals, please use the SMART format. So that means that they need to be S, which is specific, M, measurable, A, attainable or achievable, R, relevant, and T, time bound. So the SMART goals that I sent out for the challenge for anyone who is registered for the challenge will be in this format. And so if you look at the goal and you want to tweak it, you can, or if you want to create your own, you can use mine as a template, but just make sure that it has every component of the SMART goal. And so we'll have our accountability chat. I'm going to leverage Telegram for that accountability chat. So again, whoever registers, you'll get that link for the Telegram chat. And basically what we'll do is we'll just kind of motivate each other. So it is private, right? It's going to be invitational only for challenge participants. We'll have daily check-ins. So I'll be checking in with everyone daily in that chat at least once a day. And we'll have a weekly rhythm where like Monday will be motivating, so sharing scripture and encouragement. Wellness Wednesday, where we do a wellness check-in. Finance Friday, where we do money mindset and give practical tips about financial goals. And then Sunday reset. So we're going to reflect on the week we just left from and set our intentions for the week we're going into. And just some rules for the space, for the chat. We want to focus more on grace, not perfection, progress, not performance. And we want to make sure that we keep this chat confidential. So, like they say, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. What goes on in our accountability chat stays within our accountability chat. All right. So now I kind of just want to usher into a little taste and talk, which is my journey with TLC, right? And why is that part of my wellness journey? So I restarted the TLC products because I'd had a surgery. I couldn't exercise at all for the first 2 weeks. So I was heavily restricted and spent most of my time in the bed. And I started to notice my weight ticking up. So just imagine like I'm kind of bed bound, and that's how I see it. I could move around the house, but other than that, I couldn't do any really physical activity. So I was restricted for 2 months. But I was heavily restricted for the first 2 weeks. And that's when I started to notice my weight ticking up. And I was like, okay, I got to do something. And if I can't exercise, if I can't move around, if I can't take my normal walks like I usually do, but I'm still eating and intaking calories, I have to do something different. And so I leaned on what I knew would work for me in the past, and I got back on the products that I was familiar with. So I started with my instant tea to cleanse. And as you know, like we have, well, as some of you may know, we have multiple flavors. So I like all the flavors. I was super excited about the fact that they had new flavors when I decided to get back on the products. And then I also got back on the NutriBurst, which is the liquid multivitamin, and that was to replenish. So I use the tea to cleanse, the NutriBurst to replenish. The first week of starting the products, I was trending back down on the scale. So I was super excited. And I eventually incorporated the I also control, which is what I use to help manage my cravings and my appetite. So those are my top three products. There are other products like we have a mushroom coffee that helps curb appetite and give you energy. We have NRG supplements, which is an energy supplement, which gives you energy, also helps you burn fat and also kind of helps curb your appetite. But the ones that I've showed today are the products that those are my staple products that I use on a daily basis that have helped me. And I will say that I just turned 45 in November and I look as good as I did in my 20s, in my opinion, but I feel even better. And part of that is due to the products. So we'll talk a little bit about the business itself, and if you're interested in being a life changer, which is basically an independent representative of TLC. So basically, they provide the products and the tools, and you can build the business your way, right? So for me, I take the products. So it's about me sharing what works for me, sharing a solution to someone's problem within in wellness. So like if you want to lose weight, I got, a solution for that that can help you with that. If you have issues with energy, I have a solution for that. If you're a big coffee drinker, but you want something more healthy, I have a solution for that. If you have cravings and you want to curb your appetite and kind of curb those cravings, I have a solution for that. And that's basically what being a life changer is sharing solutions to wellness problems that people that we encounter have. So you do get a custom website with the TLC business, a professional dashboard that helps you with real-time tracking, training library with resources, 24/7 support, drop shipping of your products so you don't have to have products on hand, and of course, generous compensation plan with 6 ways to earn income. So one of the ways is to sell products. You sell one product, you earn $20 or more, depending on what the product is. You earn 50% commission on the products that you sell. Additionally, again, it's automatic shipping. You don't have to worry about having products and storing products, warehousing products, because people can order right from your website and get it delivered right to them. And then, of course, you earn money by recruiting. So if you want to build a team, so you're already selling the products, but now you want to help other people earn money and do the same, you recruit somebody, and they earn a percentage, the 50% on the product, and then you earn money on the product, and so on and so forth. So again, there are multiple ways. Like there's bonuses that you get for your first order. There's bonuses you get for having your first 5 customers. There's just different things that you get as far as your compensation with the TLC program. So it's really, really lucrative. And not only that, but it gives you the opportunity to build relationships with products that people can use to help them live healthier lives. So that is really the conclusion of my presentation today. I know it was pretty quick, pretty short, but I just wanted to give you some information on the 4B Reset Challenge that we're doing. I want you to be able to be informed going into the challenge. I want us to have fun. I want us to be able to support each other, but I also wanted to give you the opportunity to get more information about the products that are available if you decide to use these products to help you on your transformation. Because I know if you're like me, Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday, New Year's, it's all right back to back. We're doing a lot of eating, we're having a lot of fun, and everybody's like, okay, New Year's, I'm going to get it right. The beginning of the year, I'm working on getting snatched, right? And so not only do we want to work on getting snatched, we want to develop healthy wellness habits and incorporate wellness supplements and products that help us do that. So for me, if nothing else, if you're like, okay, I don't want to lose weight, so I don't really feel like I need to cleanse, I don't need to curb my appetite, I do pretty good with eating whole foods and things of that nature, then at minimum, you want to have a multivitamin, right? To ensure that you're getting all the nutrients that you need. Keeping in mind that this liquid multivitamin is equivalent to 10 raw salads a day. Now, I don't know about you, but I know me. I'm not eating no 10 raw salads a day. So this really, really gives me a lot of the nutrients that I need. It's packed with 72 vitamins and over 72 vitamins and minerals. So I think this is a really good product for anyone to have, whether you have a weight loss goal or not. And again, you don't have to have a weight loss goal to be a part of this challenge. It could simply be that you just want to be the healthiest version of yourself. And so, one of my major top goals that kind of overarches all of my other goals is every day I want to become the best version of myself. Every day I want to do better than I did the day before to become the best version of myself. And I think that we need to understand that it's always a journey, right? It's always a journey every day, practicing good habits, every day renewing our minds, every day affirming who we are, whether we're where we want to be or not. It's a continuous journey. So I'm going to let you all go on with your day. If you have any questions or concerns, you can definitely put them in the chat here. You can send me a message on social media, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. Additionally, if you signed up for the challenge, if you've registered for the challenge, then I will send you out information with the SMART goals and with the links to the accountability chat, the link to ordering products if you choose to, and that includes the link to join the TLC business if you choose to, if you're ready to grow financially in that area. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. Take care.